rivalry between the Lee Summit North Broncos, the home team, and the away team, the Lee Summit West Titans. This is a crosstown rivalry that's been a thing since the two schools were created. These two have been bred just of hate over the last few years. Football, baseball, basketball, these two schools match up. It's always a special thing to see these two teams match up. I'm Tyson Tingu. I'll be bringing you commentary for this game as we see the Lee Summit North Broncos, who are now a top 20 team in Class 6 and are ranked number 10 in Class 6, take on the 7-14 Lee Summit West Titans, who are having a disappointing year by their standards. We're getting ready to meet the starting lineups. The starting lineups for both teams. For the home team Lee Summit West, for the home team Lee Summit North, it is number 13 Braden Means, 23 Trey Pauling, 22 Quentin Human, 3 Nick Williams, and number 0 Terrence Green. For Lee Summit West, it's going to be number 3 Cameron Barnes, number 11 Jaden Stallings, number 1 Phoenix Johnson, number 24 DJ Childs, and number 10 Braden Hash. These two teams, both have their star players. For Lee Summit West, it's number 3 Cameron Barnes, a sophomore, stands at 6'7", already drawing Power 5 offers from the likes of Kansas State already. At just a sophomore, he's been a phenom around the Kansas City area over that time. And then for Lee Summit North, they're led by their junior guard, Trey Pauling, who also doubles as a forward. His father played overseas basketball in Germany, where he's a Hall of Famer over there. He also played at Lee Summit North. His father coaches here at Lee Summit North, the JV squad, and is an assistant coach on the varsity squad. He is the team's leading scorer. He can do it from really all over the court. So can Cameron Barnes. When the teams first matched up in Lee Summit West, West was highly favored. North came in there and beat them on their home floor, leading to this Lee Summit West team, trying to get their get back per se in this game. Lee Summit North, the Lee Summit champion so far after beating Lee Summit twice already, to do this season sweep for the first time in a long time for this North team. They will look to get it done tonight. We get ready for tip-off here. Some keys to the game. Lee Summit West is going to want to try to beat North inside. Cameron Barnes did not get it going this last game, and it kind of led to their demise, and North will want to get that 3-game going. If they can get the 3-game to fall, they can win and play with the best teams in the conference. They beat Blue Springs South that way. They were able to get the 3-ball going early. The jump is between the two best players on the court, Pauling and Barnes. As we get ready to tip off here with 8 minutes to go, 8-minute quarters, 4 quarters. Here we go. We're underway, and it is going to go back. West will start with possession. It's Phoenix Johnson to bring it up the courts. Johnson gives it to Barnes on the perimeter. At the top of the key, drives in, gets around, and an easy lay. Nice moves, gets by Pauling for the first bucket of the game. Only 18 seconds in. Barnes with 2. Pauling brings it up the court, gets it to Williams. Williams drives, throws, oop, good. Quentin Human off the oop from Nick Williams. Senior to senior there. Outside it's Johnson. Hash with the ball will give it over Barnes. Drives in. Back outside it's Stallings. He'll drive in, and they're going to call a foul, I believe, on Human here. It will send Jaden Stallings to the line to shoot the first free throws of the game, and a tied game here with 7:11 to go in this first quarter. Stallings is a senior, standing at 6'2". A lot of this team's starters are seniors, and they are a very built team. First free throw is good from Stallings. North wants to stay out of foul trouble. They've struggled with that a lot this year, giving easy fouls. Second free throw is off the mark. It'll be rebounded by Human. On the outside, it's Green. Green brings it up the floor, guarded by Johnson. Outside, it's Human. Tries to get it inside to Pauling. It's turned over. It's going the other way. Stallings has it. He drives through the lane, gets it to Johnson. Foul on the floor. they're going to call a charge on West. So a charge on West, an offensive foul on Lee Summit West. Will give North the possession back. It's Green. Gives it over Pauling. Brings it up on the outside. Means back over an open Green. Drives inside. Outside wide open Means. 3-ball. And it rims out. Did everything but go in. Barnes will bring it up. Johnson. Inside now to Childs. Bangs around inside. Tough bucket doesn't go. Rebound to Human. He'll give it to Green to bring it up the floor. Open. Pauling drives, guarded by Barnes. That's the matchup they want to see. Fade jumper goes. The fadeaway, good from Trey Pauling, his first bucket. It is a 4-3 Bronco lead here with 6 minutes left to go. Barnes, outside Johnson. Johnson dribbles, floater, no good. Rebound by Means. Means, no look pass. Green, mid-range jumper, drained by Terrence Green, the junior. Bucket is good. It's 6-3, Bronco lead. Johnson gives it over to Barnes. Barnes outside, tipped away, and almost a turnover, but Childs hustles to get to it. West last year graduated a lot of talents, including Chaz Watson, who's playing Division I basketball at Cleveland State this year. Cleveland State's a team that's expected to make the tournament out the horizon. Lost ball, going the other way. Fast break opportunity, Means to the rim, he's fouled. Foul will be called on Cameron Barnes. It will send Braden Means to the line for 2. Means at the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good by Means. 7-3 now the score with 5:17 to go in the first. Second free throw is good as well. It's an 8-3 early lead for the Broncos. Here comes Phoenix Johnson to bring it up. See what West can do to get back in this game. Outside it's Childs. Childs to Johnson. They're going to feed it inside. The matchup of Barnes, foul called on Human. It's going to be his second. And the bench will have to be used early here from the Broncos. Kai Reed is going to check in for Quentin Human. Kai Reed, who just recently committed to play football at Iowa Central Community College, will check in. Childs on the outside, guarded by Pauling. Nice move inside, can't get the bucket. Tipped and rebounded by Pauling. Ball is out of his hands. It was last touched by Johnson. Will stay with the possession of the Broncos. Green will bring it up. Brings it past center court. Dribbles over. He's the point guard for this team. Corner. It's Williams. Spin around. Reverse lay. No good. Rebound by Barnes. He'll bring it the other way. Gets past Williams. He drives through the lane and he is fouled. It will be 2 free throws for Cameron Barnes. Foul is going to be called on Kai Reed, the senior. It will send Barnes to the line. 2 free throws for him. First free throw is going to rim out there. And we have a substitution here for the Titans. DJ Childs is out. In comes Josiah Goolsby into the game, number 4 for the Titans. Barnes' second free throw goes. 8-4 game, 4:33 to go here in this first quarter. Green will bring the ball up. He's already getting pressed here. Back to Pauling, back to Green. Green will slow it down. Gives it to Reed in the corner. Pauling, 3-ball. Splash! Trey Pauling, a contested 3. Cameron Barnes didn't have enough defense. It's 11-4, Bronco lead. Johnson, guarded by Green. Brings it up. Gives it to Barnes. Tipped away, stolen. Braden Means down the floor. A one-on-one fast break, and it's blocked away. Cameron Barnes elevates for the block. What looked like a for sure bucket for North. Instead, it's a defensive takeaway. The ball will stay with the Broncos. Inbounded quickly to Pauling. Green. There's Reed. Guarded by Goolsby. A pass, didn't look where he was throwing it, didn't get the right man. And Barnes is coming down, a spin around move to the rim, and what a play by Cameron Barnes. Spins around a defender and then just goes over Terrence Green for an easy bucket. Green was trying to get a charge, didn't get it. Throw, almost tipped and stolen away. Foul is going to be called on Goolsby. And it will be the third team foul for the Titans. Green will bring it up. Again, the point guard for this team, he'll try to run the offense. They run the offense through him and Pauling a lot. Reed on the outside now. They'll try to get to their two best three-point shooters, Williams and Means. Green drives, rim, foul. Foul is going to be called on number 1, Phoenix Johnson, and we will get a substitution here for the Titans. At the next timeout, it will send Green to the line to shoot 2, his first free throws of the night. Team's 3rd and 4th. First free throw for Green is good. So Phoenix Johnson will check out for the Titans. In comes number 2, Jordan Dean, the junior, to check in. Haven't seen a lot of new faces for the Broncos yet, and we will now. And the second free throw is off the mark. Barnes will grab the rebound. Bringing it up is Dean, guarded by Green closely. Pushing him, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Terrence Green. We will get a few substitutions here for the Broncos. Tate Barker, Jason Walker, and A.J. Burnett will check in. Out comes Nick Williams, Braden Means, and Terrence Green. A.J. Burnett, number 24, is just a freshman. Very athletic player, great on the inside. Jason Walker, a guard who can do it all, and Tate Barker, who's been a 4-year player here for the Broncos. Great defensive stalwart and a great team chemistry guy as Barnes drains a 3. 12-9 lead now for the Broncos. Barker, corner to Reed. Reed wearing reverse Grinches will drive inside, gets it to Pauling, who missed the dunk. Don't know if anybody got a hand in there. Barnes to the rim, and he is taking over the game right now. 9 points from Cameron Barnes, and the team's 11. It's 12-11. Broncos lead cut from 6-1. Barker now guarded by Hash. Keep the ball here after a quick pass to Walker. Reed, corner, Pauling, 3-ball, splash, he's got 2. Trey Pauling, second 3 of the night, he's got 8. It's 15-11 Broncos. Barnes to Hash. Outside now. Stallings tipped away, Hash saved it. Drives inside, Goolsby. Is it a 2 or a 3? It doesn't matter. It missed. And they're going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow is with the Broncos. They'll get the ball. Jason Walker made a great hustle play to get to it. Substitution now for the Titans. Out goes Hash. In comes DJ Childs back into the game. Barker, the senior, will bring it up. Guarded by Jordan Dean. Outside, Jason Walker. Walker to Barker. Barker outside to Pauling. Back to Reed, and tipped into the crowd. Last touch by the Titans. Walker outside to Barker. Just over a minute left here in this first quarter. Pauling now. Back to Reed at the top of the three-point line. Inside, fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound by Barnes. And he'll push the tempo down to Childs. Childs, an open bucket, it's blocked. Oh, and they'll call a foul on Barker. It looked like a great defensive play. They call the foul, and it will send DJ Childs, the junior, to the line. Free throw number one is good by DJ Childs. Stands 6'3". One of the players returning from a team that was very highly rated, lost in the district final to Rockhurst last year. Walker to inbound, he'll get it to Barker. Already seeing some full court trap level plays here from the Titans. Barker on the outside. Drives, cut off well, and tipped away and stolen. This is going the other way. It's Stallings, nice move, the bucket is good. And Burnett got up there to try to block it. That's an athletic block attempt, doesn't go. Barker, 14 now, so they will probably hold for a last shot here in the first quarter. Pauling to Reed, 7. Gets inside, Reed's shot no good. Quick, Stallings coming down. Pass inside, the shot's no good, and they had another opportunity. Childs couldn't hit it. And we'll end the first quarter. It's tied 15-15. That first quarter, a lot. And the most I can say about that first quarter was we just saw Cameron Barnes do what Cameron Barnes does. 9 points already of the team's 15. Was able to get inside, hit a three. I mean, he was all over the place, but the same could be said for the Broncos, and Trey Pauling had 8 in the first half, or the first quarter. Both teams, able to shoot well. Turnovers have been a little bit of a problem on the inside, and fouls, as the Broncos already had 5, and West was in the bonus. So you already got Human with 2 fouls. Green has a foul. Williams and Barker all have fouls as well. And if you're the Titans, Phoenix Johnson already has a foul. They've ran a short rotation, just 7 men so far. They've ran that way. The team has underperformed this year, again at 7 and 14. So we get ready. We'll reset the lineups for you. For West, it is DJ Childs, Jordan Dean, Cameron Barnes, Josiah Goolsby, and Brady Hash. For the Broncos, it's Kai Reed, Terrence Green, A.J. Burnett, Braden Means, and now into the game for the first time, Jeremiah Flemons. Jeremiah Flemons is a new transfer to the team. The 3-ball from Barnes, he hit it. West has their first lead since they went up 2-0 to start the game on the back of already 12 points from Cameron Barnes. It's 18-15. Flemons with the ball now. Outside to Reed. Reed to Green. Green with some shiftiness, trying to get by Dean. Gets around him. Nice move to the lane. Easy bucket. Great play, Terrence Green. It's 18-17. Just able to get through traffic. He creates his own spacing, it feels like sometimes. Barnes on the outside to Hash. Back to Barnes. Barnes spins. Double teamed. He got both of them with the pump fake. Doesn't get it to go the first time or the second time, but there's a foul called. We'll see who they call this on. Calling it on Kai Reed, his second. First team foul of the quarter. We'll see if Coach Ray Hughes goes to the bench. Coach Ray Hughes here in his 3rd year as the coach of the Broncos. Has finally seemed to have that team that's ready. The first free throw no good from Barnes. This team that really feels like it can go after a district title this year. Again, 10th in Class 6 across the state this year right now. Sitting at 19-7. Second free throw goes. It's a 2-point lead now, 19-17. Green will bring it up the floor. Outside Means. Guarded by Barnes. Flemings now. Going to get an open three. Means is wide open. Three ball, no good. Rebound, Burnett. Burnett now, the freshman. We'll see what he can do. Get it outside. Means. Flemings. Now Green. 6:30 to go here in this first half. Reed, hard, and they're going to call an offensive foul. Well drawn by Josiah Goolsby. It's the third personal on Kai Reed, his second of the quarter. And we will see Trey Pauling re-enter the game at the next timeout. Barnes brings it up the floor. Wide open three. Can he hit another one? No. Off. Looking for it over the back, won't get it. Childs misses the first, and then he gets his own rebound and puts in the second. He's been a menace on the board so far. 21-17 after the bucket from DJ Childs. Flemings. Gets a screen from Reed, a mid-range jumper, no good. Reed looking for the board, can't get to it. Hash can. And now Dean falls down. He's out of bounds. The ball will go back to the Broncos. So Pauling will re-enter the game. Out comes Reed. Reed has 3 fouls. He's already in foul trouble. We probably won't be seeing him for a little bit. Green brings it up the floor now. Guarded by Jordan Dean. Drives inside. Tried to get it outside. It's tipped. It's out of bounds. Last touch by a Titan. And it will stay with the Broncos. Flemings outside to Means. Gets it to Pauling. Gets to Means. Means on a one-on-one inside and slam down. A.J. Burnett. Skies for the dunk. Wow. And Barnes, they're going to say he got pushed out. What a dunk by A.J. Burnett, the freshman. Couple of substitutions now for the Titans. Out comes Jordan Dean and Josiah Goolsby. In comes Jaden Stallings and Phoenix Johnson. Barnes will inbound it, gets it to Childs. Guarded closely by Means. Means gets his hands in there, ball's on the ground. They can't recover it. Outside, wide open three from Stallings, splash. 24-19 after a three from Jacob Stallings, or Jaden Stallings. 5-point lead for the Titans, and a bad pass from Pauling is stolen by Hash. On the fast break, gets it, Johnson, no good. Dunk attempt, no good from Childs. It will go the other way. Had Burnett, he didn't get it to him. Green to Means. Means, inside pass, was looking for Burnett, can't get it to him. Now back to Johnson, and the reverse lay is good. Phoenix Johnson, the junior, with a bucket, and now a run from the Titans forces Coach Hughes to burn a timeout. It's 26-19 with 4:23 to go in this first half. So if you're the Broncos right now, you just got to be more patient. You're throwing too many passes that are just going errant right now that is letting the Titans get these turnovers, push fast breaks. You got to convert on your own fast breaks too if you're the Broncos. The Titans just got to keep playing the way they have. They've been able to work it inside, a lot of inside buckets, and get the three when they needed it to. They've been able to get Barnes going. Childs has been able to get a lot of boards. Might not be shooting efficiently, but he's been getting the buckets at the same time. Green will bring it up for the Broncos. Down 7. How can you respond now? Back outside it is Green. Foul on the floor. It's going to be called on Phoenix Johnson. It's his second foul. It's the first team foul of the half for the Titans. Inbounded and stolen away. A bad pass from Flemings. Stallings to bring it down the floor. They're going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow is with the Titans, so it will stay with the Titans. I'm sorry, the Broncos have possession, so they will bring it down the floor. Green on the right side. Gets it. Burnett wanted a 3, didn't get the 3. Instead will go up for a nice lay. After the last time he had the ball like that, I thought he was going to dunk it again. Just went for the easy lay. Cuts the lead to 5. And the ball stolen away. Great play by Flemings. Pushing it down the floor, it's Green. Green will just slow it down inside. Burnett is fouled hard by Brady Hash. It will send him to the line. He's got 4 tonight. Second foul called on Hash, the second team foul for the Titans. A couple of substitutions will come in here after the first free throw. Burnett's first free throw doesn't go. So Flemings will come out for the Broncos. In comes Nick Williams. And Josiah Goolsby will come in for the Titans. Out goes Brady Hash with 2 fouls. But again, Burnett, just a freshman, will hit his second free throw. 5 points tonight, lead down to 4 for the Titans. Still a 2-possession game with 3:19 to go in this first half. Outside it's Barnes. Calls for a screen, gets one. Doesn't have a shot there. Childs tries to get inside, loses the ball. It was last touched by a Bronco. Titans will keep possession here in their own end. Looks for someone to inbound it to. Will get it to Barnes. Guarded by Burnett. And a nice swim move. Looked like a defensive end pass rush move. We'll get another bucket for Barnes. Outside Williams. 3-ball. No good. And really quickly into the possession there. Get a 3, doesn't go. Rebounded by Johnson. He's fouled by Williams. That'll be Nick Williams' first. It'll be the team's 4th. One more puts the Titans in the bonus with 2:43 here in the first. Looks, try to get it to Childs. It's stolen away. Green doesn't get the shot he likes and throws the ball away. Was looking for Pauling. Both of them kept running on the fast break. Couldn't find who he wanted to, and it will be Titan ball. .230 here in the first. Outside it is Goolsby. Gets it inside to Childs. Childs a move, and the hook shot goes in. 8-point lead now for the Titans. A nice little spin move. Gets Means to overcommit, and then you get an easy bucket from there. Green will bring it up the floor. Under 2 to go in this first half. Means on the outside to Burnett. Loses dribbles, got to pick it up, needs to get it to somebody, gets it to Means, it's tipped, almost stolen, will stay Backdoor pass doesn't go, and it's another turnover for the Broncos. And then a nice move to a 3 off the back of the rim. Ball's in the air. Childs has got it. Keeps the possession. Johnson 3, no good. Off the top of the board. Got another offensive rebound. Back outside, and they'll slow it down. So a bad defensive possession there for the Broncos, giving these Titans about 4 chances to score. Barnes goes to work on Pauling. Will drive inside through 2 people and gets the bucket. Through 2 people. Just the talent there from Cameron Barnes. It's a 10-point game. Green to Pauling. Pauling inside to Green. He's got an open shot. He'll get it. Green cuts the lead to 8 with 45 seconds to go here in this first half. Phoenix Johnson, the one with the ball. Gets it outside. It's Barnes. Jaden Stallings with it. Back outside to Barnes. The other side, they're just going to hold for this last shot. It feels like Barnes. And they're going to call a blocking foul on Nick Williams. And with the bonus, that will send Barnes to the line for 2. It's the second foul on Williams. So he didn't get set. Barnes is first. 3rd time to the line tonight. We'll hit it. Second free throw to make this a double-digit lead for the Titans. Hits them both. 34-24 with 16 seconds. North will probably play for the last shot. Double team, Pauling, open 3. No good. Rebound by Johnson, pushes it up. Gets it, tipped away, and it's out of bounds with .4. I don't even know this time for a shot. Last touched by a Bronco. Would have been Trey Pauling. Half-court heave, it's good if it counts. It doesn't. And as the Broncos end the first half, they find themselves down 10, 34-24. The lead to the visiting Titans. We'll be back for the second half in a short moment.
Yeah, because we're wanting to mute the mics, right? We're wanting to mute the mics. Yep. Down the whole time. See, but you gotta hold. Let's see here. I was trying to decide if I turn this down. Left is producer program, right is pre-fade mics, side tone. Can you still hear through it? Can you hear still hear through it? It's still showing it's not muted.
Welcome back to the second half of action between the Lee Summit North Broncos and the Lee Summit West Titans here at the LSN Fieldhouse. Titans lead by 10, mostly because of one man, Cameron Barnes. He has been all over the court, already 20-plus tonight. The Titans have just been able to get out in transition and capitalize on the turnovers that North has caused. We've got 16 more minutes of action, 8 in each quarter, getting ready to see if North can respond. In this last half of basketball, 34-24, Cameron Barnes will bring it out. Outside, it's Hash. Hash drives inside, the floater no good. It's rebounded by Means. He'll push it down the floor. Williams, 3-ball, bang! Nick Williams starts off the half beautifully for the Broncos. An early 3 cuts the lead down to 7. It's 34-27. Hash on the outside, guarded by Means. Barnes. Mid-range, jumper no good, rebound by Human. And they'll let Green take it up. Green to Means. Means to Williams. Williams spin around, and a floater's good. How about 5 second half points for Nick Williams? He didn't score in the first half, already has 2 good buckets here in the second. It's a 5-point game. On the outside, it's Barnes now. Barnes to Childs. Childs back outside, it's Hash. To Johnson, stolen away by Green. Down the floor on the fast break. Green, no good, hits the bottom of the rim. And now stolen away by Williams. And he gets it to fall. Nick Williams take over the game. 7 first half points for Nick Williams, who's single-handedly taken over the game for the Broncos. Timeout. Titans, it's a 3-point lead now for West after starting the half up 10. What a start to the second half for Nick Williams. Hit a 3 early in the shot clock, then bounces with a midi, and now a layup. It's just a 3-point game now. Titans will look to rebound. Here, gets it to Johnson. Johnson to Stallings. Stallings to Barnes. Barnes drives through traffic, no good. It's swatted away by Quentin Human, and Pauling will bring the ball up the court for the Broncos. Pauling to the rim, no good. Putback is good from Quentin Human. 1-point game. 1-point game with 5:50 to go in this third quarter. Johnson on the outside. It's Hash. Hash. Johnson, wide open 3. Barnes, not going to miss that. 3-ball, and it is a 4-point game again. Barnes' first made bucket of the second half, and the first team bucket for the Titans. Green. Outside, it's Means. Means, contested 3, rims out. Ball's out of bounds, last touch by Trey Pauling. Coaches want to say it was off Childs. They'll call it off Pauling, and we have a substitution. Phoenix Johnson is out for the Titans, and in comes Josiah Goolsby, the senior, who stands 6'4". Barnes will bring it up. Barnes outside to Hash. Green was on the ground for a second, got back up and recovered. And he almost got the steal there. North's done a good job this half of attacking the ball handler. Barnes has it. He's trying to slow this game down. Look to drive. It's tipped away by Williams. Stayed with it. Hash on the outside. Will go inside. Bucket's no good. Rebound Means. Pushing it down the floor. A wide open Green to the rim, and he's got the bucket. 2-point game again. Terrence Green with the bucket. First bucket for anybody not named Nick Williams in the half for the Broncos. Driving inside, the bucket falls for Stallings, and now it's 39-35. Green bringing it up. Green outside to Human, now Means. Means to Williams. He's got the hot hand right now. Jumps, passes it out. Wide open three. No good. Tipped, back out. Williams on the ground with the ball. Ball's out. Means has got it. Great recovery from the Broncos. Back outside, it's Green. They'll slow it down. Chaotic possession. Broncos still have it. Inside now, it's Pauling. Pauling, a contested midi, don't go. Rebound, Childs pushing it up now to Stallings. Stallings drives inside. He's fouled by Means on the floor. It'll be the first team foul of the half for the Broncos. Second team foul, or second personal for Braden Means. Outside tipped away. Williams stole it, and Pauling will get it. Down the floor, wide open. Human slams it down. Quentin Human makes it a 2-point game with 3:18 to go. Barnes to bring it up, 3:03. Broncos out the half have came out on fire. Barnes with three people around him. The floater good. The post hook is good, and it's a 4-point game again. Green. Well, look. Williams on the outside. Way he shot, he might as well pull up. He's going to drive inside, lose the ball, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And the Titans will get the ball back. Inbound here from Stallings. Barnes is just wide open. He'll bring it up. 2:30 to go in this third quarter. 41-37, Titans lead. Childs gets it wide open. Hash inside. Childs doesn't get it. Blocked. Got back by Goolsby. There's a foul. I believe they're going to call us on Human. They call this on Quentin Human. It'll be his third personal of the game. Or I'm sorry, no, they're going to call it on Means. It'll be his third personal, second team foul of the half for the Broncos. Barnes drives inside. Shot no good, hit the side of the backboard. I don't think it was deflected. It will stay with the Titans. And in comes A.J. Burnett now. Out goes Braden Means. Burnett in that first half had a dunk and 4 points to go with it. See what he can do in the second half. Goolsby outside, looked, almost tipped away and stolen. Stallings drives, lay, uncoordinated, doesn't go. Green to bring it up. A floater, no good. Rebound goes to the Broncos. Green got his own board. They'll get it outside, and Hughes wants him to slow it down. Back out Green. Green in the corner. He's got a lot of options. We'll get it to Burnett. Back out to Human. Back out to Williams. Pauling. Three off the bounce. No good. And foul called. They're going to call us on Williams. This will be his third personal. Substitution here for the Titans. And a substitution for the Broncos here. Brady Hash out for the Titans. In comes Phoenix Johnson. Nick Williams out for the Broncos. In comes Jason Walker. Johnson, the junior, to bring it up. Guarded by Green. Outside it's Barnes. Got a switch there. He'll take a jumper. Shot no good. Board by Burnett. Now here we go. Pushing it in transition. He's open. He's going to get blocked at the rim by Cameron Barnes. Tried to sky for the dunk. Doesn't get it to go. Inside. Childs. No good. Board by Burnett. He'll bring it down the floor now. Here's Green. Mid-range jumper. Doesn't fall. Board by Johnson. And now with 42 seconds, what can they do on offensively? Barnes will slow it down. Dribbles. Back outside now to Johnson. Phoenix Johnson with 23 on the clock. Now it's Jaden Stallings to Barnes. Ten now. Looks, loses the ball. He got possession back. Goes up. Bucket's no good. Offensive foul. They'll call the charge. It will go to the Broncos. The foul is on Cameron Barnes, his first. 4 seconds. You've got time to get it down the floor. Who do you get it to, though? Walker and Green look like they're there for the inbound. They'll get it to Green. 3, 2. He's got plenty of time in an open lane. Doesn't get it. Not going to get a shot off. It is 41-37 as we end the third quarter. Broncos have fought back, have brought it down to within 1. They were down 10 to start the half. So 8 minutes remain in what they call the witching hour. We'll see what the Broncos can do in this fourth quarter. Titans trying to keep the lead. They've played pretty soundly every time the Broncos seem to fight forward. They push them back. Broncos have had momentum on their side. They started with Nick Williams dropping just 7 straight points. A 3, mid-range, and just a layup, and then kind of fought from there. We'll see what they come out in game plan. Getting Coach Hughes down there animately talking to his guys, trying to set something up. Coach Lauer for West is looking to set something up as well. Cameron Barnes has played every minute of this game for West. They have not brought him out. Nobody for North has played every minute. Trey Pauling has played almost every minute. And we'll reset the lineups here for this fourth quarter of play. So for Lee Summit North, it is Trey Pauling, Kai Reed, Terrence Green, A.J. Burnett, and Jason Walker. For Lee Summit West, it is Brady Hash, Josiah Goolsby, Phoenix Johnson, Cameron Barnes, and Jaden Stallings. Coaches discussing, and somebody's checking out Cameron Barnes' left hand. Ball will be the Broncos. And this is a rivalry that has gone on since both high schools were created. North has never been seen as the tremendous basketball school, but has been seen as a football school in recent years. But again, the first meeting this year, North got the victory. And we have somebody checking out something on Pauling's jersey right now that's delaying the start of this quarter. I believe they're trying to scrub maybe some blood off of Trey Pauling's jersey. And he'll come into the game now. So Broncos will start with possession in this fourth quarter. Green will start with the ball. Down 4, 8 minutes left to figure out who will win this crosstown rivalry. Green. Pauling. Pauling drives, tied up on the inside. It's a jump ball possession with the Titans. Titans get the ball. Well, they're discussing they want to call it a travel or a jump. They'll call it a jump with 7:42 here in the fourth. Phoenix Johnson to bring the ball up. On the outside, It's Stallings. Gets it over to Goolsby. 3-ball. Splash. Josiah Goolsby hits the 3. 7-point lead for the Titans. Here comes Green. Gets it inside to Reed. He has not scored today, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Reed had 3 fouls early in the second quarter, have kept him out till now. He's back in. First team foul of the quarter for the Titans. And it's Goolsby's second personal. First free throw from Reed is no good. Again, Kai Reed just recently on Tuesday committed to the Iowa Central Community College to continue his collegiate career in football after being a 2-year starter at North and Piper High School his other 2 years. I want to give his congrats to him. Now an open lane. Easy bucket there for Jaden Stallings. It will be now an 8-point lead for the Titans with under 7 to go. Reed inside, open, through contact. No good, almost a putback dunk. Doesn't go. Reed is fouled again. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. I believe they're going to call this foul on Brady Hash. No, they're going to call this foul on Goolsby again, his 3rd personal. Team's 2nd. And Reed will go to the line. He split him his last time, and he starts out 0 for 1 on this one. Second free throw is good. Stallings to bring it up. Quick pass up to Barnes. Barnes has a one-on-one. He doesn't want it. Gives it outside now to Stallings. Stallings had a layup on their last trip that went in. It's 2 points of the game. Barnes to Hash. Hash inside. Goolsby's shot is good. Brings the lead now up to 9 after the split free throws from Reed. 48-39, 6 minutes left. Walker on the outside. Walker drives. Layup is good. Jason Walker's first points of the game. Couldn't come at a more crucial time. Cuts the lead down to 7. Johnson gives it to Stallings. Stallings back out to Johnson. Johnson to Hash. Hash. Goolsby. Pump fakes. Stayed there. Hash again. Barnes outside. Back to Johnson. Back now. 3-ball. Stallings got it. Lead up to 10 now for the Titans. Back to what it was at the start of the half. Walker now. Gets it to Reed. Reed moves and just throws something up that doesn't go. Hash down the court. Shot's no good. Rebound to Burnett. Burnett overthrows the pass, and the ball will go back to the Titans. Jason Walker will check out. In comes Braden Means. Out goes Hash. In comes DJ Childs. Inbound. Here is Johnson will bring it up the floor. 10-point game. And the bucket is good from Goolsby. And now it is a 12-point lead. Green. 12-point game, 4:38 to go. Broncos need a spark now. Pauling at the three-point line, guarded by Goolsby. Cuts through. Look, spin, fadeaway jumper, no good, and it's over the top of the backboard. It's out of bounds. Ball will go back to the Titans, and you can feel the momentum start to switch. Here goes Johnson. He's fouled by Green. That'll be his second personal. It'll be the team's first of the half, or of the quarter. 12-point game. Outside, it's Stallings. Stallings to the rim. He gets another lay. 4 points for him tonight, and now it's a 14-point game. Green to Reed. Reed on the outside, Means. Means inside, and he's two blocked by Goolsby and Barnes. Substitution for the Broncos. Nick Williams is in. Out goes A.J. Burnett. Ball is with the Broncos, under 4 to go. Inbounded off of Johnson. It will stay with the Broncos. Williams outside, Green, 3, no good. Rebound, Barnes. And foul. It will be on Means, his 4th, team 2nd. And inbound to Johnson. .330 to go. Outside Barnes. Guarded by Reed. Childs. Childs spins outside. Johnson to Barnes. Three minutes to go. Barnes kicks it over. Childs. Got it, and one opportunity for DJ Childs, the junior. Call the foul on Braden Means. He will foul out. Braden Means will foul out, and Jason Walker will come in to replace him. He's saying he wasn't in the play. Means is out, and the free throw from Childs is no good. 16-point lead for the Titans. Broncos need some offense, and they need it now. Haven't scored in 3+ minutes. Walker drives. Shot doesn't fall. Rebound Pauling. He's got the board. Goes up. He's fouled by Childs. Be his first. It will send Trey Pauling to the line to shoot 2. He had a great first half. Hasn't scored quite as much here in the second. First free throw is good. Cuts the lead down to 15. Second free throw is off the mark. Rebound by Barnes. And tipped, and it's saved. Still on the ground. Johnson drives. He hasn't scored today. Gets it inside. Childs underneath the basket. Throws something up. He gets it to fall. Been that kind of night for the Titans here in the second half. Williams pump fakes a 3. Won't hit it. Rebound by Walker. He'll put it up. It's good. 15-point game again. 59-44 with 2:14 to go. Titans in command and control. Tipped away, stolen. The throw. Williams needs to save it. He will. Walker inside. Pauling is blocked by Barnes. Blocked by Barnes in a rejecting manner. Inside, and Childs will throw it down. It's a foul. Going to be called offensively on Stallings. Timeout Broncos. 59-44, 15-point game with under 2 to go. Broncos need a miracle. Looks like Lee Summit West will have Brady Hash check into the game now. West will, if they hold on to this lead, will split the season series with the Broncos 1-1. Both teams winning on the road. Lee Summit North will still have won the Lee Summit series, going 3-1 in the series, beating Lee Summit West 2 times, or Lee Summit High School 2 times, including a win on the road last Friday. The inbound to Green. He'll let the ball roll, save as much time as possible. Brings it back out, drives, cuts, 3-ball, off the mark, rebound by Barnes. Full court pass. Hits Duda in the stands. And it's way out of reach of anybody else. Hit a JV player over there, and Green will give it out to Williams. Taking his time bringing it up. Inside to Pauling. Need a quick bucket here. Got to just get some shots up. A fadeaway midi, no good. Rebound by Childs, and now starts to set in the score. 15-point game, 1:30 to go. Timeout called by West to save the ball from being stolen. Be a 30-second timeout. West has been getting good contributions all over the floor. Cameron Barnes in the second half has been mostly silent. The second half, it's been Josiah Goolsby and Jaden Stallings, the 2 main scorers. Been able to keep them afloat. There was a push for a bigger comeback. Broncos brought it within 1 out of the half. Since then, they had it within 4, and then it's ballooned to the 15-point lead it is now for West. Don't forget, after this, the Lee Summit North girls basketball team will play the Liberty North Eagles here on Broncos Sports Network immediately following this game, given a 15-minute gap. 59-44 as we get back with play. It is Titan ball. The inbounder is Josiah Goolsby. Gets to Cameron Barnes. He will give it to Goolsby. Goolsby spins around and doesn't get the lay to go. Pauling will get it to Burnett. Burnett cuts back. Holds the ball. Will drive underneath. Reverse, don't go. Goolsby with the board, and now under a minute to go. Johnson will try to get it past half court. He'll get it to Goolsby. Goolsby tipped away. Can Pauling save it? He can. It was out of bounds. It will go to the Titans. Last touched by Trey Pauling. Trying to hold, and timeout called by the Titans. So with 47.1 to go, down 15. Titans against it at 7-14. Broncos at 15-8. You imagine that the Titans will take this one. It will put the Titans at 8-14 on the season and the Broncos at 15-9. Broncos have their senior night coming up against Liberty North tomorrow. A lot of seniors on this squad, including Nick Williams, Tate Barker, Quentin Heumann, Jacob Hale, Kai Reed, and Braden Means, and manager Cameron Sanarjo. Very experienced group. A lot of these guys been on varsity for a while. Terrence Green and Trey Pauling, even though they're juniors, played on varsity last year. Only graduating members of last team's class was PK Newberry and Eddie Norton. as well as Robin Lucas, the third. See what the rest of this game holds in store. Barnes will inbound. Looking for someone to find. He finds Goolsby. He'll be pressed with 40 left. Gets it to Goolsby again. Over to Stallings, and he is fouled. It'll be the fourth team foul on the Broncos. It is called on Jason Walker, his second. Barnes will give it over to Goolsby. Goolsby is fouled by Terrence Green, and it will send Goolsby to the line to capitalize on a victory for the Titans that is needed in this season. It's been underwhelming so far. Foul is going to be called on Terrence Green, his third, and the team's fifth of the quarter. First free throw is off the front iron. Second free throw for Goolsby is good. It is a 16-point game. Walker will push the tempo, gets inside, and gets the lay to go. 14-point game, 20 seconds left. They'll just dribble the clock out if they get it past half court, which they are going to do. He's fouled. Foul will send Jaden Stallings to the line. It'll be on Jason Walker, his second. 13.6 remaining. Time for another one possession for the Broncos. First free throw is off the mark. Second free throw is off the mark as well. 12 now. Walker pushes it. 3 in transition is off the mark. Rebound to Johnson, down to Barnes, and Barnes will throw one down to capitalize on this victory. 62-46 your final. Lee Summit West comes out on top, pushes them to 8-14. Broncos fall to 15-9 on the season. I'm Tyson Ting for Broncos Sports Network. We'll see you later for the Liberty North and Lee Summit North women's basketball game, tipping off in about 15 minutes.
between the Lee Summit North Broncos and Liberty North Eagles. We'll take a break for the national anthem. It seems we're having some technical difficulties right now. And we're off for tonight. Not to mention, it's senior night as well, so a big night for both of these teams. But it's also been a great night for basketball as well. Tell us about the last game we saw.
Yeah, the last game we saw, West came in here, dominated on the home court. Cameron Barnes, 20-plus points. He was dominant throughout the night. And then on the men's side for the Broncos, just fell apart in the second half. But let's meet the starting lineups for both teams. We'll start off with the visiting Liberty North Eagles. Starting off, number 42, it's going to be Jensen Ava. Number 14, Perry Millie. Number 22, Couch Mia.
And that's being read in order of last name, first name. Tyson, we start with those starting lineups here, but for Liberty North, we have number 14. That is going to be Millie Perry. Number 20, Emery Lauber. Number 22, Mia Couch. Number 23, Alex Couch. I take it they're twins. And then number 42, 2, Ava Jensen.
And then for the Lee Summit North Broncos, number 1, Micaiah James. Number 4, Antil Snoddy. Number 11, Charlene Amir. Number 23, Addie Potts. And number 45, Corrigan Ebert. That's going to be the lineups tonight. The Broncos coming in at 8-8 on the season. Liberty North coming in 13-7. Liberty North obviously are going to be favored tonight, but it is senior night for the Broncos, so they're running off that extra energy tonight. Looking to get a win at home here. It's the last time they will play at home as members, or for some of them, as members of the Broncos.
You already know it, and it's great for these guys to end their season off on a high note, especially for North. This is probably, like you said, their last game here at home. Not sure if it's of the season or not, but
they have a few more games of the season. The 3 seniors for Lee Summit North are Charlene Amir, Corrigan Ebert, and Addie Potts. Addie Potts has been on the team for all 4 years, especially through the new coach switch to Coach Alicia Dunn. And we'll see how this game will get started. Who will get ball off tip? We'll find out here.
Tip off out. It's going to be Charlie Amir for the Broncos, and Broncos win.
Snoddy. 3 ball from Potts is off the mark. Rebound by James. Back outside. They're going to say James stepped out of bounds. It will make it Liberty North possession. Ty, what do you think that the Broncos are going to need to do to win today?
Ooh, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, on a night like tonight, it could be unpredictable. We'll just have to see how the game plays out. But already you're seeing the Broncos trying to do something already, and Liberty North is matching that energy.
Ball is turned over out of bounds. Last touched by the Liberty North player who threw it out. Micaiah James to bring it up for the Broncos here. We'll give it to Snoddy off the screen. Outside it's Potts. Potts over to Amir. Amir back outside. It's James. James calls over a screen. It's Potts. Potts dribbles around, drives to the lane, got a bucket, and the senior, of course, on senior night, seems to be the first one to score a bucket.
Broncos take an early 2-0 lead.
So here comes a quick shot, no good. Offensive rebound, back outside, Couch a 3, no good. Another offensive rebound, it's Couch again, drives, and it falls in. Tied up at 2 with 7 to go here in this first quarter. Stolen away.
Stolen away. Like a quick game.
That's Millie Perry with the steal. Outside, it's Couch. Couch, fade, jumper, no good. A lot of paint presence. Out of bounds, last touch by Potts. So, Ty, if you're Liberty North, how do you think you should win this game?
Well, from right now, Liberty North's looking like they're trying to match the Broncos' quick game, and I think if it's going to keep this up, it's who gets the ball last.
Yeah, outside, that's a jumper, no good. Rebound by Amir, the senior.
Amir taking it down the court.
Gives it off to Snoddy. Snoddy has a lot of D1 offers, including UCF, where Summer Yancey, player last year on this squad, went. She missed the 3 there. Rebound by Couch. Down the floor, it's tipped away. Last touch by Potts.
Balls of Liberty North handed over to Perry, and it's out again.
That was again last touch by Potts. Ball will stay with Liberty North. North gets it inbound, drives, kicks it outside. It's Couch. Couch to her twin sister, the other Couch. Perry. Drives, tip stolen away by Snoddy.
Snoddy with the ball now starting to slowly take it down court. Great effort by the Broncos. It's deflected from Potts' hands over to Perry again. Layup, and it's in.
Nice layup there from Perry. Will give Liberty North the early lead. The Eagles up 4-2 with 5:30 left to go. James to bring it up. Gets it to Snoddy. Snoddy over to Potts. Potts to Amir. Amir to Ebert.
Couldn't quite get it to Ebert, but James has it. Back to Potts. Potts taking it down. Can't quite seem to get where she wants to go, and I believe that is a foul.
Foul going to be called on number 23. Sorry, they're going to call this on Ava Jensen, the junior. Liberty North is coached by Sydney Ritter.
Mirror to Snoddy. Something
Snoddy.
getting guarded, and it's going in after bouncing in the rim.
Good bucket there from Antil Snoddy, showing why she's got a lot of offers.
Couch to couch. Over to Perry, and it bounces off the rim.
Rebound
Perry
by
never
Ebert.
with the ball. Over to Snoddy. To Potts.
Potts. Driving, tough bucket, doesn't get to go. Foul called on Micaiah James. Substitutions for the Broncos. Ebert and Snoddy are coming out. In comes Jalen May and Anila Gavel.
Ball with Couch right now, and it's in.
Long two there from Couch. They're going to count as a 3. Refs counted as a 2. No good, offensive foul.
Perry with the ball. Gives it over to Lauber. Lauber carving her way down, takes it over to Couch. Couch back to Perry. To Couch. And it's in. Eagles extend their lead 9-4. Ball deflected, and Liberty North's going to get it. That's Couch with the ball. He shoots in and out of the rim. Liberty North just not quite getting that in for that last goal. Shooting for Liberty North, that is going to be Mia Couch. Shooting for 2. Her first shot bounces in off the rim. Eagles now have double digits.
Okay, James checks out and comes Cherish Henderson. I'm sorry, no, that's going to be Bailey Worth.
Second shot.
Lane violation on the Eagles. Or, I'm sorry, the Broncos, but it doesn't matter because they made the shot. It's already 2 early fouls on James. Means Gavel will bring it up.
We'll bring it up. Guarded by Couch. Gavel brings it closer. Oh, overshoots. Slides off the rim. Goes off the North ball. Perry over to Couch. And it's out of bounds.
Substitution for Liberty North. In comes Carly Michelson. Out comes Mia Couch. Three ball
Off the rim. And it's Broncos ball now. Hands it over to Gavel. Gavel taking it down. Gavel to May. To Amir. Addie Potts checking out of the game.
In comes Antil Snoddy.
Your hands it over, doesn't quite get it. Is Eagles ball now. Broncos struggling for the ball. Get to the Eagles' hands again.
Blocking foul going to be caught on Jalen May. Drawing the foul was Michelson, and it will get the ball in Liberty North hands. 2:52 here to go in this first quarter, 10-4.
And I tell you what, the way the Eagles have been playing, I think it's really going to add to this new brewing rivalry between these two teams as of recently.
Yeah, it's a new rivalry, especially started with football. They've gone back and forth. The last few years, tough bucket is good right there by Emery Lauber. Yeah, we'll make it a 12-4 game. Broncos already down big.
Gavel with the ball.
Gavel to bring it up. Looking, May trying to set a screen. Can't do it. Offensive foul called. Offensive foul. We've got a substitution now for both teams. Ebert's going to come back in. Out goes May. In comes multiple players for Liberty North. Out goes Jensen and Lauber. In comes Ensley Lyerman, and Mia Couch has returned to the game. Bringing up the court is Michelson. Michelson gives it over to Couch. Back to the other Couch. Drives. Stolen away. Snotty down the floor. Snotty down to the rim. Got it to go. 6-point game. Here comes Perry. Perry at the top of the key. Drives. Spin around. Midi doesn't go. Rebound goes to Amir. Amir pushes it down the floor. They've got options. Down the floor. Worth. Shot doesn't fall. Rebound goes to Couch. They'll push it back down again. It's Perry. Looking. Stutters. Drives. Spins around. Looks. Travel called. It goes the other way. Substitution for the Broncos here. In comes Addie Potts. Out goes Charlene Amir. And Worth will inbound.
Gavel with the ball, taking it down the court. Over to Snotty. Snotty can't quite keep it. Gets it back, though. Back to Gavel.
Gavel. No good.
Just slightly overshot, and it's Liberty North ball. Couch taking it down pretty swiftly. Loses it. It's Broncos ball now.
Going to call it a jump ball. Possession arrow is with the Eagles, so it will stay with the Eagles. Another substitution here for the Broncos. In comes Jada Generally, the young freshman. Out comes Bailey Worth.
Ball handed over to Couch. Doesn't quite get it in.
That will send Couch to the line to shoot 2. Alex Couch and Mia Couch, both twins. They both are juniors this season.
First shot from Couch is good. Second shot from Couch is good as well. Eagles extend their lead 14-6.
Eagles already in the bonus.
Gavel taking the ball down now. Over General, he doesn't quite get it in. Over to Snotty. Snotty shoots off the rim. And Perry has the ball, wanting to take it down court, but is guarded by Snotty. She slowly makes her way in. Couch has the ball now. Over to her twin sister, Couch. Bit of a scuffle, but the Eagles have the ball and they lose it again. Nobody take that back. Perry has the ball. Michelson with the ball now, waiting for the rest of the team to get in place. Hands it over to Perry. Over to Perry to Couch. Couch back to Perry. Perry shoots off the rim. Perry with the ball again. Off the backboard. And that will be the end of the quarter. Your current score, Lee Summit North Broncos 6, Liberty North Eagles 14.
Yeah, 14-6 so far. The Eagles have just been able to dominate the pace of the game so far. They've been able to play at their pace. They've been able to slow it down on their own end, force a lot of turnovers from the Broncos. Same with the Broncos. They forced a lot of turnovers, just haven't been able to capitalize off said turnovers. And that's led to a lot of easy baskets for Liberty North at the other end. with them being stuck in transition, not being able to get back fast enough. Something that Coach Dunn is definitely gonna emphasize here in this huddle, try to get this team back in a momentum shift. Again, this game basketball is a lot about runs. We saw that in the game earlier today, where the Broncos led for most of the first half, then a late Lee Summit West run put them up 10, and then the Broncos ran right back to a 1-point game, and then from then on, just another run from the Titans that gave them that win. So, you're never out of this game.
I mean, you never are, but I mean, even if you're the Broncos. I mean, you guys are trying to find that pace, but you're not trying to go too fast, though, because I feel like that's what the Broncos are doing. They're trying to rush this process, and I think as long as you just stay calm, go at the right pace, and actually get some baskets in, you can really cut down the sleets. I mean, really, it's just staying calm and composed while keeping that quick pace.
Yeah, play at your own pace, and that's one thing that they're trying to play up to Liberty North's pace. Right now, that's just not going to work with how this offense is formed. They want to, get open shots. There you go, quick inbound to Snotty.
Well guarded by Couch. Couch bounces off the rim. That was Jada generally. Perry with the ball over to Couch.
See what Couch can do here. Second quarter just started. Couch drives. Loses the ball, gets the handle back. Gets it back to Lauber. Lauber outside. Back here. It's Perry. Perry inside. Passes it around. Ball's tipped. Last touch by Couch. The ball will go back to the Broncos.
That ball was passed from Perry to Ava Jensen, the junior at Liberty North. Snotty with the ball now.
Snotty. Outside of Mir. Mir back to Snotty. Snotty, their top scorer. She's going to get the ball whenever. She's got the green light at all times. Playing
Snotty
press.
usually losing the ball there.
Quarter
over to generally.
On the ground, a good screen. Got Couch on the ground. They're trying to get it out. Now Couch has it. And North will push the possession the other way, already up 8. Lauber with the ball.
Ball deflected, but goes out of bounds into the stands. And one thing I've noticed, there's not as many people in the stands as there usually is for these games. And I think a lot of that has to do with the recent snow we've gotten here. It's really keeping people inside, because really there's some very loud crowds, some very packed student sections from both schools, as a matter of fact. Both teams travel really well. Yeah,
it was the same way for the North and West game, just not as many students as you'd expect for a crosstown rivalry like it usually is. There was, what they call the TikTok ref, Jeremy Barnes, who does football refereeing, was in the stands for the game. Saw that game outside. Parents getting loud in the corner. Defense working, back outside. Open three, Couch. Doesn't get to fall. Another offensive board. Out of bounds, last touched by the Broncos.
And one thing I could say, too, for both these basketball teams, I mean, basketball isn't really these schools' forte, especially for North. North has become more of a basketball school recently, but that's not to say that there's a lot of great attention that basketball gets as well.
Back outside now. Pushing it on the ground, ball's out, and last touched by the Broncos. There's a solid-sized student section tonight for the Broncos. A lot of, former football players out there. Looking inbound, almost stolen. It is going to stay with North.
Jensen over to Couch. Couch looking for someone to hand it off to. Can't quite find anyone just yet. Pursues it in, shoots, and it's in. Nothing but net.
Good shot there from Couch. Get off that screen, make a nice little pick and pop screen there, and then just pop off that three off the bounce.
Eagles now have a 10-point lead over the Broncos.
Bad
the ball is launched into the stands.
Bad pass there. You got to see where your teammate is, not able to find one. Gavin will check out now. In comes Snotty again back into this game, only with 2 points so far today.
Perry with the ball now for the Eagles.
Broncos right now need a defensive stop. They need to get a bucket. Here you go on a fast break opportunity. It's Amir. Drives down the floor. And loses the ball, gets it back. Outside Snotty. Snotty's open. Three. Splash. Oh.
They don't quite get it in there yet. Perry now with the ball, taking it down the court with ease. It's over. Snoddy's got the ball back for the Broncos, though. And she's taking it in. Can't quite get it back, and it's Eagles' ball again. It's just going back and forth. Perry now looking for someone to hand the ball off to. Hands it over to Learman. Learman hands it to Couch. Couch back to Perry. Couch handing it over to Jensen. Jensen back over to Learman. Learman to Perry. Jensen with the ball. Over to Couch. Not quite making it into his Broncos ball again.
Broncos got the ball back. Snoddy will bring it back up the floor. Last time they didn't quite get the basket they were looking for. Open three, you're going to give that any chance. Just couldn't hit. There's another open three. That one's canned. The freshman, Jada Generally, hits it. 16-9, just like that, deficit cut to 7.
That's the first three for the Broncos tonight.
First three for either team. Couch on the outside now for North. And tipped and last touched by the Eagles. It's going the other way. Substitution now.
Ball goes in the Broncos bench.
Cherish Henderson's coming in. Corrigan Ebert's coming out. And comes to Micaiah James as well. And out goes Charlene Amir.
Seiler's coming in for the Eagles. That's number 15.
That's Harley Sealer, the sophomore.
Potts with the ball, handing it over to Henderson. Henderson to Snoddy.
Timeout Broncos with 3:32 to go here in the half. 16-9 your score. And we'll see what the Broncos can dial up here in this timeout. Ty, so far, what has been your takeaways from this game?
My takeaways, will have to say, Liberty North's game is speed, and they know how to play it real well. It's kind of like using football terms. They're sort of tush push. Once they get it going, they just can't stop it. And the Broncos, I guess they're trying to do the quote unquote impossible here. But first, they really need to calm down. There's been too many instances where they've lost the ball when they shouldn't have. I mean, really, it's just a matter of the Broncos just have to calm down and play it at their own pace. Trying to beat Liberty North at their own game is only going to cause them to lose.
That's another question I have. I know you're an avid KU fan, KU men's basketball fan. What's been your take on the season so far?
I'm just hoping that we just get in the tournament. That's all I'm saying, and I'm just hoping that nothing bad happens to the Broncos or any of these other teams tonight, quite like KU did with BYU. A 30-point blowout. I will say it's quite the disappointing score for a ranked team.
There might be a third match between K-State and KU, in the NIT this year.
You never know.
You think Bill Self would even accept an invite to the NIT? Anyway, Snoddy will bring the ball up the floor for the Broncos. Gets it inside to May. May can't get it, and it is fallen on by an Eagle. Eagles pushing the pace. Here we go. Perry sails a pass.
Just out of bounds.
Nearly hit a cheerleader in the stands. So we saw a couple of those passes in the West and North game today. Cameron Barnes sailed a pass and hit a JV player. Bucket's good by May. Tough bucket from Jalen May. Brings the lead down to 5. Broncos starting to surge here with 3 minutes left in the half. Outside it's Perry. Perry inside. Back to Perry. Underneath. Open bucket. No good. May with the rebound. Gets it to Snoddy. Snoddy. Corner. Generally back to Snoddy. Snoddy off of Hezzy. Inside. May. Easy work. Bucket. Broncos. 3-point game. They're coming back.
Whatever Coach Dunn said to them, it worked.
Yeah, getting the ball inside to May. 4 straight points for her.
Couch with the ball now. Gets it back out. Gets handed over to Perry. Perry making her way in. Loses the ball. Jensen gets it back. Hands it over to Seiler. Back to Perry. This ball is just traveling a lot tonight.
Seiler shot no good. Rebound May. Never mind. Potts has it. Controls the pace. 2 minutes left here in the half. 16-13. A 3 ties the game. They're back within 1 possession. At 1 point, the lead was 10. Snotty to bring it up.
Snotty to bring. Let's bring it up now. We can talk more about her, all of her D1 offers later, because it's great to have such a great talent to get the opportunity to go up to the next level like that, especially at a Big 12 school. Eagles with the ball back. Hand it over to Couch.
Couch drives and a tough lay. Gets a nice bounce off the rim and falls in. Back to a 5-point lead. Transition now. Snotty will slow it down. Looks for something. Open. Henderson, bounce pass, doesn't go. May wasn't ready for it. It's going to get pushed down the floor. Couch, easy lay, and it's back to a 7-point lead.
Little under a minute left in the second period. That is Snotty with the ball, hands it over to Generally, shoots off the rim. Eagles get the ball back. That's Seiler with the ball, taking it down the court right now. Hits over to Couch. Couch to Perry. Perry handing it over to Jensen. Seiler back to Jensen. Jensen to Couch.
3 ball. Off the mark. Offensive board. No. Gotten out of there by Potts, fouled. First foul of the quarter with 15 seconds left in the half. It is 15 seconds left. We'll see what they do. Group substitution for the Broncos. Amir, Worth, and Gavel are in, with Michelson coming in for the Eagles. More than likely going to hold for the last shot of the half. 10 seconds on the clock. Fouled. Foul called on Michelson with 5 seconds left. So you got a few dribbles and you gotta pop something. Do you want to get it at the 3 line or the mid-range? That's something for them to decide on the court here. The inbounder will be Generally. Down 7, you just want to get some points here before you go into the break.
Generally hands off the ball to Gavel.
They're going to get a 3. Worth, no good. And the half will end 20-13. Broncos are trailing the Liberty North Eagles. We'll be right back after this halftime.
And we're back here at the LSN Fieldhouse into this exciting matchup between the Lee Summit North Broncos and Liberty North Eagles. Eagles currently leading 20-13. Tyson, what has this game been like so far?
The game so far, it's been a pace game. Liberty North has controlled the pace so far. They've been playing up more of a speed, more in transition. That's led to them getting some easy baskets. The Broncos' transition defense hasn't been very great today, allowing open looks at the rim a lot of the time. Also, Liberty North has been able to out-rebound these Broncos, especially on the offensive end. That's led to a lot of easy buckets for the the Eagles. The Broncos got going late in the first half, but then then the Eagles put in some more buckets at the end of the half, balloon the lead back out to 7. They'll try to continue to add on that here in the second half. You got to continue to feed the Couch Twins. They've been able to go pretty much do whatever they want tonight. Hit some mid-range, inside, outside. Good ball movement from them so far. The Broncos, you want to keep getting the ball to Snotty, get it to Generally. She hit the only 3 of the game so far. Try to get Potts involved more. Get the inside game with May going as well. See how the second half goes, Ty. What are you looking forward to?
I mean, I'm just looking forward to seeing all these great seniors. I mean, it is senior night, not like I said earlier, but we've got great seniors tonight like Addie Potts, Corrigan Ebert, playing their best game tonight. So it's great to see them play. Just hopefully keep that momentum going that they had late in the second half here. But we'll see what happens. Ball gets handed over to Lauber. Lauber handed over to Couch. Couch to Perry. Perry shoots. Just a bit over, and it's out of bounds.
So for a first possession, if you're the Broncos, you want that. You want to force a bad shot. That wasn't the best shot in that situation there. It gives the Broncos the ball back here, down 7. Gets it to Generally around. It's Amir. Amir, and the pass is just not thrown wisely. It's going to be picked off and returned. I mean, I'm in that like a football call. 3 ball.
Now shoots off the rim.
See,
over to Couch, to the other Couch.
Those all these offensive rebounds that we're talking about for North. There's a defensive rebound by May. Try to get her more involved here in this offensive game. In the first half, 4 points, but those 4 points were on back-to-back buckets. Since then, they haven't really gotten her as much involved. Outside, Ebert. They want to get it to May. May can't hit. Snotty outside Ebert. Jumper. Splash. 5-point game now. Corrigan Ebert hits the bucket.
Lauber with the ball now. Shoots. It's in!
Nasty 3 right there from Lauber. Just taking it right in the defender's face.
Nothing but net as well to add on to that. Snotty with the ball, taking it down the court for the Broncos.
Snotty, a tough screen. They're going to call an offensive foul on May for the screen. Screen put Couch on the ground. Substitution now. Ebert's going to come out. In comes Bailey Worth.
Ball is handed over to Perry for Liberty North. Perry tosses it over to Couch. Right now she's looking to see what she's dealing with, hoping she can get it in, get it over to some guys. Oh, and she loses it, and it's the Broncos' ball. Snotty taking it down the court over to Amir.
Amir, it's stolen away now again. So this is what I was talking about earlier. The Broncos have struggled in transition, not able to get up shots. When you're in transition like that, when you have a 2-on-1, you're going to want to get up shots. Mid-range jumper, splash, dang. Another tough midi from the Couch Twins. This time it's Ava with a nice little mid-range jumper. Puts them up 10 now. Leads as big as it's been all night.
Ball handed over. Deflected. Perry gets it. Over to Couch. Shoots. It's in. Another nothing but net 3.
Timeout called by the Broncos. Down 13 now. At first, it was just working on the inside. Now the Eagles have it working on the outside. It's going to be a struggle now for the Broncos to get back into this game. The offense has not been as good, but it's been that transition. They're able just to find an open shooter in transition. They're knocking down everything in the second half so far, Ty. What have you been seeing?
I mean, again, it's that transition. And if you can't get those transitions down, that's when players like Perry or the Couch Twins are going to come in and take advantage of that and that's what's causing this 13-point deficit. So it's closing those gaps for the Broncos. It's just calming down. And like we said earlier, playing at your own pace. Playing the Eagles game is only going to cause you to lose.
We'll see what the Broncos decide to do coming out this timeout. Last time they called a timeout, they were down 10, came back, got within 2. They needed a run like that. Like I've talked about, basketball is just a game of runs. So whatever you can get over another team, you just want to get that momentum going here. We'll see if they can come out, get some open shots, they game plan some plays here for this situation. You know, they've been in this situation before. See if they can run it again this time. Snoddy will inbound the ball to Potts, and it's stolen away, almost stolen away immediately after the timeout. Potts now will set the offense. Inside, May, offensive foul. Fourth foul on May. That will probably keep her out to the fourth quarter. Ebert comes back in. Bringing it up the floor is Perry. Perry will give it outside to Lauber. Lauber back to Perry.
Perry to Couch.
Bad shot selection there. Tried the reverse. Doesn't go. Snoddy to bring it up. 5 minutes left in the quarter. Worth back to Snoddy. Snoddy, 3-ball. No good. And it is off the Broncos. It will go to the Eagles.
Lauber with the ball now for Liberty North. Hands it over to Jensen. Jensen off the backboard to Ebert. Ebert to Worth. Now Snoddy has the ball for the Broncos. Snoddy takes it down. Doesn't quite cut through that Eagles defense, and now it's their ball. Couch has it, taking it down the court now. And it's out of bounds.
Going back the other way for the Broncos. Broncos got to start chipping away at this lead now. Getting here to the, over a little under the halfway point here in this third quarter. You're really going to want to start getting buckets in. And a foul will send James to the line, or will send Snyder to the line for 2. Foul going to be called on Couch.
Snoddy shooting for the Broncos' first shot. Bounces off the rim. Worth checking up for the Broncos. That will be generally checking in. Second shot from Snoddy is good.
12-point lead now for the Eagles. Pass almost lost. It's a fastball coming in. Shot's no good. Hits off the bottom of the rim.
Snoddy, regenerate back to Snoddy. Snoddy shoots. Bounces off the side of the rim. Both teams fighting for the ball.
Jump ball, possession arrow stays with the Broncos. Broncos off the inbound here, gets it outside to Snoddy. Snoddy to Generally a 3. Bang! Jada Generally hits her second 3 of the night. It's a 9-point game again. And this is how you start it. You got to start just chipping away. You can't get all 11 points back in one shot. Now you can't let them get wide open looks like that. They're gonna make those.
Exactly. It's playing at your own pace, but don't play it too slow though. Generally with the ball right now, hands over to Potts. Potts to Snotty. Snotty tries handing it over to James. Can't quite get her hands on it, and it goes out of bounds.
Ball will stay with the Broncos. Last touch by an Eagle.
Checking out, that will be Mia Couch as well as Jensen for the Eagles. Checking in for the Eagles, that is going to be Learman and I believe Seiler as well.
Jarris Henderson's in the game for Micaiah James. Still an 11-point deficit here for the Broncos to try to overcome with 2:30 left to go.
Couch with the ball, nearly loses it. Ball's going out of bounds. That was going to go to Learman had she got her hands on it, but just slipped past her fingertips. Generally with the ball now. Generally to Potts, to Snotty. Can't quite in. Parents aren't quite happy with that. Potts shoots. Bounces, goes off.
Did everything but fall it in. Hit like a Kawhi bounce 3-4 times. It doesn't fall. Oh. Nice move. Can't finish, though.
Ever with the ball handed over to Snotty. Snotty now waiting for her team to get in place. Snotty shoots.
Bang! And so Snotty, deep three goes in. 8-point game again with about 1:30 left in this third quarter.
Perry now with the ball, hands it over to Couch. Couch shoots.
Oh, response.
And a great three to respond to that.
Trading baskets here at the field house.
It's now an 11-point game. Eagles lead 33-22. Snotty now taking the ball, hands it over to Ebert. And Henderson over to Potts, back to generally shoots.
Bang! Got some threes going around. 8-point game again. And now another open shot. Nope. Passes it up. Tipped away. Good defensive play there from Snotty. A couple of substitutions are coming in now.
There's 41 seconds left in the third. The Eagles lead by 8. Hands over to Couch. Couch shoots. Rolls in and out. Rebound is in for the Eagles.
See, that's
a 10-point game now.
They're getting killed on the offensive glass right now, just getting out-muscled on the in the inside, and that's because, May has those 4 fouls early here, having to really sit down, not been able to play. Generally, another three contested. Doesn't matter. 3-ball. Jada generally hits another 3, 7-point game. The freshman's going off tonight.
Things starting to boil here for the Broncos. Perry with the ball. Some slick work. Hands it over to Couch. Shoots. It's not going to go in.
Travel, and the momentum starting to shift with 3 seconds left. You've got time for one shot. You got to find this ball to generally 2 threes in the quarter. Or let Snotty take the half-court heave. Did they get it off? They did. Doesn't matter. It's off. 35-28 at the end of the third. Ty, what was your takeaways from the third quarter?
Well, at the end of the Broncos are really starting to get something going, and they really need to keep that up because, you feel it from only about the second time in the game they're really starting to turn the heat up here with the Eagles. And really, it's just keeping up the pace they're starting to create there. Because right now you can see it's an 8-point game. Eagles lead 35-28 against the Broncos. If they can at least start to cut that lead down within the first 4 minutes and focus on getting that lead in the last 4, that's going to do them solid. Eagles back out on the court now. The Broncos follow suit. Fourth quarter of this game, senior night. They have to make this count.
7-point game with 8 minutes left to go. Lauber, the one to bring it up. Crowd getting into it. Ball's out of bounds. It's going the other way. Bringing it up the floor is Snoddy. Got to find a way to get to Generally. She hit 2 threes back to back. And the third doesn't take that one. Trying to play it on the perimeter. It's Henderson. Henderson, Generally, Snoddy. Possession's crucial. 7-point game. Snoddy 3. Fouled. Go to the line to shoot 3. So 3 free throws for Snoddy. The first one was good. Down to a 6-point game. If she makes all 3, it could be a 4-point game.
Second shot for Snoddy is going to be good. It's now 5 points.
5-point game. All of a sudden, they cut it from 13 down to a 4-point game. Like we said, it's a game of runs. And the Broncos are on a big one right now, holding this Liberty North team scoreless for the last 3 minutes. And since that 3.
Lauber gives the ball to Couch. Couch to her twin sister, Couch. Crowd is getting into it. Perry with the ball. Can't quite find an opening, but gives it to Couch. Her shoots off the backboard. Rebound unsuccessful.
Foul in the student section over there is getting into it. See, Israel Conaway is running away in disbelief. They wanted to travel. First free throw doesn't fall. These are crucial. Second free throw.
Alex Couch shooting. This shot is good. 5-point game once again.
Ebert's out, in comes May. May with 4 fouls. She gets 1 more. She's done for the day, so she's got to be careful here. 5-point game. A bucket cuts it to a 1-score game for the first time in a long time. Foul. Second team foul. It's going to be on Ava Jensen. It will be her second.
We'll hand it over to
Oh,
Snoddy.
Thanks.
Snoddy shoots in and out of the rim.
Pretty much mossed that one girl.
Couch
That's
is cutting
no
through
good.
this Broncos defense. Can't quite get it in, though. And the ball goes into the Eagles bench. Lauber hands it over to Perry. Out of bounds once again.
Foul going to be on Charlene Amir. First personal foul.
Ball handed over to Couch. Couch takes it, hands it over to Perry. Can't quite get it in. Couch over to her twin sister. Looking it in, Perry. Looking for an opening, can't quite find it. Perry to Couch. Couch back to Perry. Perry shoots. Just falls outside, and it is out of bounds.
Lee Summit North has just been not able to get crucial rebounds. That's what's holding them back here. Another offensive board for Liberty North. And finally going to the Broncos. They survive that one. Still a 5-point game. 5:40 to go. Snotty to bring it up. Looks, gets it inside. May, short jumper, doesn't go. Rebound offensively from Amir. Jump ball, it stays with the Broncos. Addie Potts comes back in, out goes Amir.
Henderson over to May. Gets it, Snotty. Looking for an opening. Trying to find it, hands it over to Henderson again.
Henderson just got snatch blocked by Jensen.
Couch with the ball now. Looking to take it deep. Ooh, can't quite get it in though.
Jump ball, great play by Snotty.
A little under 5 minutes left in the game. Liberty North has a 5-point lead over Lee Summit North. Perry with the ball, shoots. It's in!
Tough three, brings it back out to 8. Broncos need some momentum right now. They just need a bucket. They haven't had a bucket in a while.
Generally over to Potts. Potts gives it to Snotty. So trying to get there. Snotty shoots! And it's off the backboard. Perry with the ball right now.
Lead back to 10 for the Eagles. Just like that, lead is pushed back out.
Henderson to Snotty. Snotty now taking it down the court.
3 ball, no good.
Rebound will be though.
Jalen May. May looking to get going here in this second half. First bucket of the second half. She's been in foul trouble the whole time. Already has 4. She cannot get one more. And they collide into each other, losing the ball. Generally is looking for some help. Gets it blocked, gets it back. Snotty inside Potts. Potts pump fakes a 3. Doesn't shoot it. Gets it. So May back out to Snotty. Snotty. Whoa.
Whatever happened there, it worked.
A nasty Euro step mid-range floater. I've never seen that one before, but hey.
It was a first for everything.
Yeah.
Perry hands it over to Couch.
Crowd getting back into it. Couch drives. No. Offensive board. No. Generally's got it, and they'll control it again with 3 to go. 6 left. All right, 6-point game, 3 minutes left. Snotty drives, spin move. Oh, can't get the shot. And then she's fouled.
You can hear this crowd now starting to get electric.
2:55 left to go. Timeout called. Ty, what's the game plan now if you're the Lee Summit North Broncos?
Three words. Get the lead.
Get the lead. They haven't had the lead, I don't think, at all today.
Not at all. I don't think. But I mean, it's a 6-point lead now. Just 2 threes is enough to tie it. 2 threes and a 2 is enough to get ahead. I mean, really, whatever has to happen now. 2 minutes, 55 seconds. Whatever last-minute plans you have, make them happen.
Yeah, 2:55, still plenty of time. You're going to have plenty of possessions in here. You just got to make sure you're getting smart shots. You don't want to just throw up threes because you need 2 threes. You can just get what you can when you need it. It's a 2-possession game, so no matter what you can do, just get a shot up. Just don't make it too crazy. Outside, generally, May open, can't get it to fall, and the board goes to Perry.
Lauder with the ball now for Liberty North. Gives it over to Couch. Couch looking for somewhere to take it. Finds that space, shoots off the rim, and generally has the ball over to Snotty.
Snotty calls the play. Good screen from May. Inside, it's May again. Easy bucket. 4-point game with 2 minutes left. Gotta hustle back on defense now. 4-point game. As close as it's been since the first half foul on Snotty. Second personal, team's third.
Lauder handing the ball over to Perry.
And Ty as well. This will be our last broadcast.
This will be our last broadcast. That's right. We got to commentate football and basketball all of this year, and it's been a great ride.
Yep.
And this will be a great game to end it on.
4-year career announcing. It's been a great ride for me as well. Mitty
doesn't quite get it in, over to Snotty.
Yeah, for me, 3 years here, 2 and a year at Campbell Middle School. Be my last game I'll commentate. And Snotty can't get it to go. A minute left.
Couch taking it down. Can't get it in. Out of bounds. That was generally trying to get it back for the Broncos.
Here we go. Henderson's coming out. In comes Worth. And the final 56.9 here. Broncos are looking for 4 points. Get it past half court, call a timeout. What do you think they're talking about in this timeout right now, Ty?
I mean, really just having control of the ball. They've had this issue with the past couple of quarters of the game. I mean, they've had trouble just keeping the ball. I mean, now at a crucial point, especially on senior night, they just have to just calm down, get those twos, get some threes, whatever gets them in the lead. It's not about winning the game. The mentality should just be get the points, not win the game. If you make the quote unquote goal less smaller, you'll win the bigger one while you're at it.
Yeah. Here we go.
Eagles make their way back onto the court, and so do the Broncos. This will be an exciting 52 seconds.
52.5 remain. Broncos need 2 buckets to tie it. He's got a scheme to get him open. Snotty gets the ball at the inbound. It's tipped away. Stolen. Snotty finds a way back. Now it's 5-on-4. You've got a mismatch. Tipped away again. Stolen. Open. Got it. 6-point game with 38.
That was Alex Couch scoring that point, making a 6-point game. Timeout once again.
Tough break there for the Broncos. Needed that one off the inbound. Now it's going to come down to 2 threes with 37.
37.5 seconds. Still tight, but the Broncos can still pull something off here.
Here we go. What'd they draw up? If you're going to get a 3, you got to get it to Generally, or you got to get it to Snotty. Those are your 2 best 3-point shooters. Potts can make a 3 too. There it is, back to Snotty, 30 now. Inside for May. Through contact, can't get it, is fouled. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be a foul on number 14, Perry. That will be her first personal, team's 4th of the quarter. First free throw falls. Generally checks out here.
Henderson checks back in.
As well as James. And out comes Worth.
Second shot.
Doesn't go. Rebound, Liberty North. Now you got to start fouling. You've got to foul. There's the foul. Why is it a foul? Is it a timeout? Timeout. Timeout called, 19.3. You're down 5. It's a difficult comeback, but it's been done many times.
Yeah.
Watched it a couple nights ago, Miami, Ohio. Jamari Hill made a comeback. They're down 5. Fortunately, the shot didn't go off before the buzzer, but, you know.
Still MAC basketball, very underrated.
And that is a conference I don't watch a lot. Man, I'm a big UB fan, but I still don't watch a lot of MAC basketball. Maybe it's because UB's so bad nowadays. We got beat by 30 to Western Michigan.
So Western Michigan is nasty. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, shout out University of Buffalo. But
Shout them out, man. Man, big ups my guy Ronaldo Segu and Janathan Williams. Don't know him personally.
well, ball back in. Perry has it.
Fouled by Potts.
First shot from Perry. Not going to be good. Bounces off the backboard. May checking in. That will be James checking out for the Broncos.
17 seconds left. It's still going to be a 2-possession game no matter what, but they'd prefer a second missed free throw. They're not going to get it. So it is 6-point game. Here we go.
Amir checking out, generally checking back in for the Broncos.
So you need a 3, you need it quick, you need another foul, and another 3. You got to have them miss both. It's got to be a 3. Got to be a 3. Got to be a 3. No good. Jump ball. Possession is with the Broncos. 4.5 left.
Henderson hands it over to Snotty. Snotty shoots.
Is fouled.
Bounces off the rim. Snotty shooting for North.
Needs these 3 to fall.
First one goes in.
Needs these 3 to fall. You need a quick foul, and then both of the free throws need to miss and a miracle 3 to tie it.
Second one good as well. Third one's in as well. They need that miracle 3 to take this to overtime.
Gotta get a quick foul or steal off the inbound. Gotta play this good. You cannot let them get open. They'll bleed time down, and that 2.7 will evaporate. Coach for Liberty North saying get it in and hold the ball. Got to find a way to get to somebody open, hold the ball, let time run down. Don't try to do a Furman versus Virginia and chuck the ball all the way down the court and lead to a 3.
Furman versus Virginia. That's a game I completely forgot about, but
I was at North when that happened. Foul quickly, so it will send Couch to the line.
Speaking of Virginia Furman, that whole tournament was just a fever dream, looking back at it.
That tournament was a good tournament. Last year's tournament was just pretty chalk. Besides what Yale won and
the Cinderella story from North Carolina State.
Yeah, that was good too. First free throw is good, and that is
going to decide this game.
So Liberty North will move to 14-7 on the season, and
Lee Summit North will be 8-9. Second shot off the rim. And that will be it for this game. Final score, Lee Summit North Broncos 41, Liberty North Eagles 45. Quite the game. That will be all for this. Signing off from BTV, I am Ty Schroeder.
And I'm Tyson Tingu. Thank you for tuning in.
Go Broncos.